is Kiwi Whispers. I thought it was time that I made a video because I have been slacking. I must admit I'm almost entirely out of ideas for videos and lacking in inspiration to put anything out. So I'm being a bit lazy and just opting for a fun facts video. But of course, facts are fun, so I hope this video is fun. Right, let's rip straight into it with this first fun fact. The average human produces 25,000 quarts of spit in a lifetime. That's enough to fill 2 swimming pools. The most common name in the world is Muhammad. It is physically impossible for pigs to look up into the sky. Because heat expands the metal, the Eiffel Tower always leans away from the sun. People say bless you when you sneeze, because when you sneeze, your heart stops for a millisecond. I'm not sure that's actually where it came from, because I've heard in the past that when you sneezed back in the old days, people thought you had a infectious virus, so they blessed you to get better. I'm pretty sure that's the actual reason. Did you know unless food is mixed with saliva, you can't taste it? So I've already had 2 fun facts about spit, basically. I hope you're enjoying this video. The first city in America to have a TV station was Schenectady, New York. What a fun name for a city. Schenectady. I hope I'm saying that right. Schenectady. The right lung takes in more air than the left. In one day, a full-grown redwood tree expels more than 2 tons of water through its leaves. That's quite amazing. Walt Disney named Mickey Mouse after Mickey Rooney, whose mother he dated. Interesting. Rhinos are part of the same family as horses. There are more nerve cells in the human brain than there are stars in the Milky Way. That's quite a lot. I was out watching the stars the other night, and there's quite a few up there by the looks of it. Did you know an office desk has 400 times more bacteria than a toilet? That's great to know. The praying mantis is the insect that can turn its head. Now that is interesting, actually, thinking about all the insects. Praying mantises are, I reckon they're actually quite cute little insects. The way they watch you, if you look at them and it's not quite so fun for him. Mosquitoes are attracted to the colour blue twice as much as any other colour. The most common disease in the world is tooth decay. A person eats around 60,000 pounds worth of food during his life, which is the equivalent of 6 elephants. And how do you eat an elephant? One bite at a time. How do you eat 6 elephants? One bite over a lifetime. There is enough DNA in your body that if put end on end, it would reach the sun and back 500 times. Crikey, Dick. The human tongue tastes bitter things with the taste buds toward the back. Salty and pungent flavours are tasted in the middle of the tongue. Sweet flavours at the tip. Mozart sold one of his most prized pieces, Symphony No. 5, for under $20. I'm sure $20 back in his days was quite a lot. Well, it depends if they've adjusted that for inflation. Just getting complicated now. The first couple to be shown in bed together on primetime television was Fred and Wilma Flintstone. That's good. An average person spends 24 years of their life sleeping. Did you know the longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds? Did you know onions are part of the lily family? Really? Are they? Might need to look that one up sometime. In the movie Babe, the piglet was played by over 30 different piglets. They outgrew the part so quickly during the production of the film. Wow, that was a lot of talking pigs they had to find as well. To find out if a watermelon is ripe, knock it, and if it sounds hollow, then it is ripe. Watermelon. The cosmos contains approximately 50 billion galaxies. I bet one of those galaxies is far, far away. An avocado is a fruit, not a vegetable. What did I hear about avocados? They contain the most fat, is it? For a fruit or vegetable. Is that right? Or the most calories? I can't remember. It's something like that. Your brain comes out to play at night. Crikey, where's this going? You'd think that your brain is more active during the day when the rest of your body is, but it's not. Your brain is more active when you sleep. Maybe. The Bank of Italy was the original name of Bank of America. Okay. An ear of corn always has an even row of an ear of corn always has an even number of rows because of the genetic formula which divides the cells. Clever corn. Ketchup was sold in the 1830s as medicine. I don't actually agree with that. The tomato sauce or ketchup is the best medicine for anything. And it goes with everything as well, so problem solved. Walmart generates $3 million in revenues every 7 minutes. The youngest pope was 11 years old. The flavour we think of as bubblegum is a combination of wintergreen, vanilla and cassia, a form of cinnamon. Well, there you go. Did you know the US produces 19% of the world's trash? Goodness me. You need to right click and empty the recycle bin, America. Humans are the only primates that don't have pigment in the palms of their hands. Humans. Okay. Anyway, 40% of McDonald's profits comes from the sale of Happy Meals. It's because they're so happy. The Galapagos, am I saying that right? Galapagos tortoise has the longest lifespan of any animal, up to 200 years. I've just recently seen that Galapagos with David Attenborough, and he showed those tortoises, tortillas, anyway, he showed them and they looked quite amazing. In 1930, the heaviest a female flight attendant could be was 115 pounds. They also had to be unmarried nurses. So no gay flight attendants on the flights in those days. The world's largest alphabet is Cambodian with 74 letters. Cats cannot taste sweet things. Every hour, 1 billion cells in the body must be replaced. Did you know 80% of the world's food crops are pollinated by insects? Well, there you go. Insects do have a purpose after all. The domestic cat is the only species able to hold its tail vertically while walking. Wild cats hold their tail horizontally or tucked between their legs while walking. Horses have bigger eyes than any other mammal that lives on land. An owl has 3 eyelids. By weight, bone is 5 times stronger than steel. Crikey Dick, a Rubik's Cube has a very large number of possible configurations. I don't even know what that number is. It has too many. I don't know. A cow gives nearly 200,000 glasses of milk in her lifetime. The fingernails grow faster on the hand you favour. If you are right-handed, your right fingernails will grow faster and vice versa. The middle fingernail grows faster than any other nail. Did you know the average speed skydiver is 200 kilometers per hour, or 124 miles per hour. Those San Francisco cable cars are the only mobile national monuments. The first dinosaur to be discovered was Megalosaurus by William Buckland in 1824. Ian McKellen and Patrick Stewart had no idea how to play chess when they appeared in X-Men 2. Did you know Venus is the only planet that rotates clockwise? The official name of India is not India, it is Bharat, or Bharat. It is forbidden for aircraft to fly over the Taj Mahal. Coca-Cola would be green if colouring weren't added to it. The name of the point at which condensation begins is called the dew point. Dew point. The original purpose of a coffin was not to protect the body from prowling animals or grave robbers. It was invented to keep the dearly departed from coming back to haunt survivors. More than 50% of the people in the world have never made or received a telephone call. Lucky them, I think, because I, for one, cannot stand making or receiving telephone calls. On average, we lose 11 ounces of weight while we're asleep at night. That's probably because our brain is constantly active during night. Who knows? Up to the age of 6 or 7 months, a child can breathe and swallow at the same time. An adult cannot do this. On average, 12 newborns are given to the wrong parents each day. That's sad. It is impossible to sneeze and keep your eyes open at the same time. A lion in the wild usually makes no more than 20 kills a year. I wonder if a pride of lions keeps score, and they have like a chart in their den where they put a stroke next to each kill they make. Then at the end of the year, they win a prize for most kills. And if you're the lion that has the least amount of kills, you have to buy the next round of drinks. Yeah, I bet that happens. Until 1978, Camel cigarettes contained minute particles of real camels. Gross. The smell of a skunk can be detected by a human a mile away. And the last fun fact, Sir Isaac Newton was only 23 years old when he discovered the law of universal gravitation. Amazing. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, that has been another round of fun facts. I hope you enjoyed it, and hopefully the next video I bring out will be something more of substance. So thank you for listening. Enjoy your sleep.